I love your hat, man.
Thank you. I really respect what you said about all the love thing as an Antifa person, so thank you, Rob. My question for you is...
Is that the soy boy? Soy pill? Is that his name? It's the soy guy.
Last month, you tweeted out that children didn't get sick when you were a kid, so there weren't children's hospitals.
Yeah,
So my question is, does your wife firewall block Google, or are you just unfathomably retarded?
Oh, shit. I don't love the use of that word, but also. Oh, the soy pill coming in hot.
That's a good question. I don't think I'm extremely retarded, but I would say my level of retardation is about your level of intolerance. It's about the same. Yeah. And
wait, hold on. How does that work? Because if he's implying that the soy pill's intolerance is high, then he's acknowledging that he's very, R-worded. But if he's saying I'm actually not that R-worded, then you're not that intolerant. Either way, it doesn't work. Further proving the soy pill's point.
It's interesting. I'm going to stand up for this, since you're standing up like that, is this. And I like your goofy hat. It really is going to do well. You're never going to get laid, but it's a beautiful hat. Here's the thing.
Oh, man, he's pissed. He was offended. He was very offended. And Frank seems to be enjoying this.
54, according to a 2013 statistic, 54% of Americans' children at least suffer from one chronic illness. That's over half. And if you don't care about that, then you don't care about the future of this country. We have children now with rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, childhood diabetes. We have children with chronic inflammation. We have peanut allergies. They never used to, when I was a kid on a plane, they never said, sorry, can you take your peanuts? We have a peanut. We did because we didn't have peanut allergies. So what I said with that tweet was...
Did they really not have peanut allergies back then? And yes, Rob, you're making some very valid points here, okay? It's totally fair to recognize that, sickness has just been generally on the rise. Obesity, diabetes, heart disease, all this crap, right? Why is that? I mean, part of it is because we live more sedentary lifestyles, okay? A lot of our jobs are, office type jobs where we sit on our asses all day and we click clack on the computer. Okay. We're doing a lot of click clacking, but not a lot of, pitter patter. We're not moving around. Okay. Fair. The other part of it is that we have these things called corporations that make a lot of shitty foods, okay? And, people like RFK have rightfully lamented all of these food dyes and these preservatives and additives and all this crap. That is a function of capitalism. All of the junk food out there, it doesn't need to exist, right? But it's profitable and it's highly addictive. And, I just recently learned that the tobacco companies owned food companies, back in, I think, the 90s, early 2000s or whatever. And they, did things like, manipulate the mouthfeel of their junk food to make it even more addictive. Okay, this is all in pursuit of profit, which you like, though. So what are we going to do about it? Are we going to have the government intervene in the free market to tell these companies basically to stop existing? Is that what you want? Or are you going to tell them to stop making unhealthy foods and start making, healthier alternatives? That's also government overreach, something you despise. So your own worldview cannot actually fix the problems that you rightfully observe. You fucking moron.
To get morons to come and ask questions like you did. Thank you very much. Because let me tell you, if you don't realize that Americans are sick and that we need to get our Americans healthy, then you are part of the problem. And I will say that when I was a kid, yes, there were, but there was not a proliferation of children's hospitals like there is now. And I guarantee you, and there was not a proliferation of sick children and obesity. In this country, we have 40% of Americans are obese. Obese, the technical term meaning that their body fat is obvious. We can see it. But if we don't get...
That's not the definition, bro. Man. It's okay to not know what you're talking about. You just don't have to say anything about it. You're like, no, fuck it. I'm going for it. I'm Rob Schneider.
Get healthy, nothing else will matter. So thank you for your question.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you. Good luck with everything.
He's struggling.
I wish you well.
Bit. He's having a hard time.
Hello, Mr. Schneider.
Thank you.
My name is Jackie Jones.
Hi.
I am a current UC Berkeley student. I am actually the co-president of one of the comedy clubs on campus.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I grew up watching you, all of your movies, and now I've actually just transitioned to watching you more on Kill Tony. So
Thank you.
I've seen you in like a very...
That comedy club cannot be very funny. If she's a big fan of Rob Schneider, there's no way. That probably has, like, 4 people in it. And it's the people, that most people don't really like.
PG level with Big Daddy, and now I'm hearing you with Tony Hinchcliffe saying things I probably shouldn't say right now.
Yeah.
But,
I know.
Like Puerto Ricans are garbage people.
What I'm saying is there is no prohibition on homosexuality in the Bible. Where we get the prohibition on sex outside of marriage comes from a passage in Plato's dialogue on laws.
Okay.
7 pages in which he says you use religion.
Okay, let Frank answer the question.
Okay,
He's
thank you.
Most qualified.
Yeah, I think
among
if
us.
you look at Romans chapter 1, Paul talks about indecent acts. But we're not going to totally exegete the passage here because it's been exegeted for 2,000 years.
No, it hasn't.
Okay, well, we'll have to agree to disagree, but thank you. Move on.
Thank you very much.
It feels like Frank is having a little bit of an attitude. He has a little bit of an attitude problem. Like, did you not get a lot of sleep last night, Frank? All right, did you not get enough, alone time with, a special someone? Because it seems like you don't even really want to be here. Like you're having a tude problem, all right? You need to turn it around and act like you want to be there. You need to smile more, Frank. You need to smile more.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you guys so much for having the courage to be here. It's truly an honor to be in your presence while you protect free speech. My name is Nat. I'm in my 3rd year here, and I think I entered college with a very politically open mind. I was willing to engage in conversation with those who were so much more firm in their beliefs than I was, and I acknowledged any bias that was embedded into my upbringing so that I could have a very open-minded discussion and learn from my peers. But it seems that when I acknowledge the fact that I'm uneducated about politics, or that I'm not so sure on a certain topic, or maybe that I can see both sides on a particular issue, I'm met with ostracization. I'm never accepted for admitting that I don't know anything or everything, right? And I'm sure this is something a lot of my peers can relate to, and especially you, being a member of Hollywood, can relate to. Just the outcasting that gets brought upon us when we acknowledge the fact that we don't know everything, right? And you've made it clear, all of you have demonstrated
What is he talking about? He's not being specific. I have no fucking clue what he's talking about. I'm being ostracized for saying I don't know stuff. No, you're not. Guaranteed. This guy probably fucking, parrots white supremacist talking points. No one has ever said, hey, so-and-so, what do you think about this topic? I don't know. I never thought about it. Well, fuck you then. I mean, unless it's something, very obvious, like, do you think that, Jews or blacks or, Latinos are human beings? Well, I don't know. I never thought about it. That basically means you're a white supremacist. If you don't have a strong opinion on the humanity of non-white people, you're a Nazi. So that's probably what this guy's talking about.
The first thing I would do is say, oh, wow, thank you. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. How confident are you, and make sure you know the claim, on a scale from 1 to 10? So scales is it's not a trick, it's a great strategy. So ask them how confident, and if they say, 9, ask them, oh, why aren't you a 10? But anyway, ask them what it would take to change their mind. If they say nothing, then ask them this question. What would you say about someone I asked on the other side if I asked them that question, what would it take to change your mind? And they said nothing. Hopefully they'll get the idea that they're an ideologue. But
You're an ideologue if you don't change your mind on certain things. Hey, man, what would it take for you to think that black people are not human beings? Oh, nothing. You're a fucking ideologue. Are you saying, Peter, that there's like literally no thing that I can not budge on and be considered just like a rational person? These people think they're so fucking smart. You wouldn't change your mind about Mexicans being human beings? You're a fucking ideologue, bro. You're a fucking charlatan, dude. All right, I guess I had enough of this crap. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.